Welcome guys today to a special video because this video is so special, as I would say this is the most awaited bike of the year. Many people were looking for it, were waiting for it. What will BMW do for the new GS? So we are talking about the BMW R1300GS that was announced today, and I can say I was able to drive already this bike 1 year ago. And I can say I really love how they have announced the bike, how the optical design is from the bike. It feels how it looks when you ride it. It's very uh, thin made and light. You see it from the design. They tried to make it smaller, and it is basically smaller, but you sit still comfortable on the bike, and the bike itself feels very great. The headlights, some say I don't like them, some say no, that's not really what I want, and some others say that's really great because they create something new, they changed their design, and they make a new GS newer. They don't make a facelift or anything, they just make a new statement. And for 100 years of history, I can say it's their top model of bikes when you say that, because it's the most selling bike in the world. And they created something special, and I'm really sure that many people like it and will buy it. And there are many people that will say, I'm not sure, but if they see the bike and ride it, they will buy it because how it feels. It was with the 1250 like that. When you have tried a 1250 or 1200 GS, I can say there was a 80% guarantee you would buy it. So I'm really happy that they announced it already. How they make it a little bit smaller, you can see it on the presentation of BMW on the YouTube. But say it from my side is very special from the technical perspective is the engine, as the gearbox is on the lower section of the engine. So the engine lost their old shape, what you know, where you had the crankcase and then the gearbox. Now crankcase and gearbox is like one, because one is on the top and one is on the lower section. And so they reduced the length of the engine, and also of course the weight. Then they of course adapted the suspension. What I have seen already, and I can imagine the wheels will fit from the 1250 to the new GS, and the suspension, I think, and I'm not really sure, but I think just only the new adaptation is where they call it Evo or Evo, is that it adapts the ride height dynamically. This means when you stop, it's lower, and when you ride, start to ride, then it goes higher. This, for example, really great for people that are not so tall like me, and they want to have a lower bike, so they get a lower bike. But if they stop, when they ride, sorry, when they ride, the bike gets higher, and you have still the clearance you need to go for some twisty roads. What is, for my opinion, a really cool feature. Then also that they announced 3 models, or let's say 4 models. I really like the green model, the 719 option, uh, because it reminds me of the exclusive version of the 1250. And yeah, somehow I'm also really keen to the color green, so I really like it. Of course, the other models are also really cool, but a very special bike. And I'm quite sure that many people will be happy to test drive it now. And yeah, I can't wait to take my hands on the finished bike, as yeah, the first I drove was a prototype, so not really that what you get now on the shop, but I'm pretty sure that everyone will be really, really happy with this bike. And just give it a try. If you say you don't like the design, just wait, give it a little bit of time, and you will adapt to it. Because for my opinion, the design that BMW entered with the F900GS and with the 1300GS, it's something new. And of course, this is a new era, and I'm happy to go with this. And yeah, I really can't wait to try it in spring, the bike. And yeah, maybe we will see more on the channel. Maybe we will see something different. So keep in the comments what you think about the bike, what is your impression, and yeah, please subscribe, thumbs up, and I love to read your comments and your positive feedback.